Ladies and gentlemen, community team of the season is finally here. It felt like the longest week ever waiting for it, but EA have treated us. We've got 3 objective guides planned today: Joelinton, we've got Hanko, and we also have a team of the season Eredivisie Cup, which we'll have a look at. But to start things off today, we're going to focus on Joelinton. This is very well deserved as well, by the way, because this man is an absolute monster in real life. A little bit of a redemption arc going on IRL. He's 6'1" with high work rates, which is ideal as a box-to-box centre mid. 3-star, 4-star is pretty standard with good pace, good shooting, excellent shot power and attacking positioning, amazing short passing, respectable dribbling. You could debate the agility letting it down, good defending, good physical. He looks like a beautiful box-to-box. He's hooligan, he's Premier League, he's Brazilian. What else can you ask for? Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Let's go over all of the objectives step by step, giving you guys my tips and tricks along the way. If necessary, there will be a squad builder, but with lots of these days, you do not need a squad builder like the old FIFA 21, FIFA 22 days where they asked for requirements of at least 6 or 7 players from one league. Without further ado, let's get into it. Right now, the first one is assist 5 goals using players from Brazil in squad battles on at least semi-pro or Rivals and FUT Champs. EA putting this as a Rivals or FUT Champs option is amazing. You can do it in FUT Champs playoffs if you wish, and it will count. For the sake of this video, because it's the most easy, we will be focusing the tips, if you will, in squad battles, but it just goes for anything. If you've already got Brazilian players in your starting 11, then that's absolutely perfect. You do not have to change too much. You just got to try to get assists with your Brazilians. But if you do not, then you'll probably want to look, and you do not have any in your club, you'll want to look on the market for players in between the 1 to 5,000 price range that are Brazilian and they are meta. And the first name that comes to mind is just a gold Gabriel Jesus. I know he's out of packs right now as he has a team of the season, but he should be like maybe 4,000 or 5,000 coins, and he might just help you get those assists a little bit quicker. You just want to look for some cheap meta Brazilian players. That's worst case though. That's if you do not have any Brazilian player in your club or in your starting 11. Next up, you've got score at least 2 goals during 3 separate squad battle matches on at least semi-pro. Now, I do want to clarify, because there's always confusion about this. This is not with the same player. You just need to score 2 goals in the same match. In fact, you do not even have to win. So you just have to score 2 goals. You could score 1 goal with an absolute random player and then score the second with another completely different player than the one that scored the first. You'll be scoring 2 goals. You don't even have to win. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Score at least 2 goals in 3 separate matches. Score and assist using midfielders during 2 separate squad battle matches on at least semi-pro, once again all Rivals and FUT Champs. Now, score and assist using midfielders as well. It does not have to be with the same midfielder, and I know there's always confusion with this one. You do not have to, let's say Joelinton, let's use him as an example. If you've got Joelinton as a centre mid, you do not have to score with him and then assist with him. You could score with Joelinton, but then get the assist with a completely other midfielder, and you could get this done in 1 goal sequence, because if you assist with a midfielder, score with another midfielder, that's 2 birds with 1 stone. So it does not have to be with the same midfielder. It's just 3 goals using through balls. Pretty self-explanatory, but if you are new to the game, or you just simply do not know how to do a through ball, here is an example. To perform a through ball assist, all you have to do is press triangle on the PlayStation. If you are on Xbox, then it would be Y, and all you gotta do is do the rest with the person you pass to and hope you score. And last but not least, win 9 squad battle matches on at least semi-pro or Rivals and Champs whilst having at least 3 Premier League players in your starting 11. Now let's get into the quote-unquote squad builder, and then we'll get into the squad battles tip, alright? Now the quote-unquote squad builder is going to be incredibly easy today, lads, alright? Because we're not going to go ahead and build a whole team for you to copy with just at least 3 Prem players, because lots of you guys will be very lucky and you'll already have a Premier League based team. So what we need is we need a Brazilian and we need at least 3 Prem players. We kind of want a Brazilian to be preferably attacking so he can get some, was it goals and assists I think we needed with him, or assists. In fact, I'll go double check. I've got memory like a goldfish. Yeah, you've just got to assist 5 goals with a Brazilian. So that's literally it, right? And there's no requirements on the midfielders. Score at least 2 goals, no requirements on the through balls. We literally just need a Brazilian to assist 5 goals with, and we just need at least 3 Prem players. Now, I'm spoiled because I've already got Joelinton, so that's absolutely perfect. We've got Joelinton as my Brazilian that can assist. So now all I'd have to do is go ahead and try and get 3 Premier League players in the starting 11. Now, I see I've got a Koulibaly on the bench. I know everyone's club will be different to mine, but I can put Koulibaly in, and it really doesn't matter if your players are off chemistry, lads. Because, oh dear boys, the servers are going to boot me off, aren't they? I know it's obviously team of the season morning, so lots of people are on, so I know servers are going to be incredibly slow. Yeah, they're going to be incredibly slow. So I can't quite search and show you guys the example. I feel like if I do it too much, they'll completely kick me out. But it's a simple matter of searching your club to search for Premier League players. For example, I had Koulibaly on my bench. I still need 2 more Prem players, so you'll search your club, and I'll hope I can try and find someone like a right back, a centre back, but lots of you guys may just very well have the 3 Prem players already. But if you are doing this in squad battles, ladies and gentlemen, this is the quote-unquote squad battles tip. Now, as you can see, with squad battles, you can give in 4 teams every single time. A 91 with 33 chem, an 88 with 28, an 89 with 21 chem, which is all pretty high rating and respectable chemistry. But as you can see, we do have a 76 rated with 7 chemistry, and every single refresh with 4 teams, and it's not going to let us search this as well. I'm half expecting to be kicked out again, but every single refresh you get at least 1 team that is awful. Maybe sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get 2 teams that are really bad. For example, if I've got a bronze player, we could absolutely obliterate this team on semi-pro difficulty. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and play that on semi-pro, and by the time we're out of that game, and I will circle where the option would be, it is not there now, but there will be an option after I've done this game to refresh your opponent. By pressing square on PlayStation or X on the Xbox, they offer you to be able to refresh your whole section, and it's there all the time. It's not there for me because I've not played a game yet, so you've got to play a game, and by the time you're done that game, you'll have the option to refresh. You refresh, and then you can just keep repeating that. Play the worst team, refresh. Play the worst team, refresh. It's one of the cases as well where you've got unlimited refreshes. It's sometimes a 10 to 15 minute cooldown on it, which conveniently works well because the time you're out of the game, it will be there again. And I do want to say as well, I said it's unlimited refreshes. If you do go over the 10 refreshes, or 9 refreshes if you will, and you do exceed that 40 match limit, it just means you will no longer get points towards your overall squad battles rank, but do not worry because it will still count towards objectives. So ladies and gentlemen, for the recap of the video, assist 5 goals using a player from Brazil. You may have a Brazilian on your hands already, like for me, I've got a Jairzinho, but if not, then I'm sure you can find some cheap gold rare Brazilians. Score at least 2 goals during 3 separate squad battle matches is self-explanatory. Score and assist using midfielders, once again, it's self-explanatory, no requirement on it, like it doesn't have to be Brazilian or Prem midfielders, just midfielders, which counts as a centre mid, CDM, cam, right mid or a left mid. Assist 3 goals using a through ball, and win 9 matches on at least semi-pro with 3 Premier League players. Get your 3 Prem players in your squad, get the Brazilian in your squad, and if you are doing it in squad battles, make sure to play the worst team, refresh. Play the worst team, refresh. I know it's only semi-pro. I know lots of you guys will be fine against the better teams on semi-pro, and if you are very confident, then you can go ahead and do that. But personally, I'd rather win a game 10-15-0, because you can just sweat out the first half, and you can like try to get 8-9 goals up, get all of the like challenges you need to get done for that said game. In the second half, just flick on a film and chill for the next 6-7 minutes, and then do it all again, right? It's been your boy Davis. Any further questions, make sure to let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.